I lead a small life, but a valuable one. Do I do it because I like it, or because I haven't been brave? So much of what I see reminds me of what I read in a book, and I wonder, shouldn't it be the other way around? These are the words Meg Ryan sends to her online friend in the movie You've Got Mail. I recently watched this movie again and thoroughly enjoyed it. The story of the movie continues in that Meg Ryan is forced out of business, which is a small intimate bookshop, by a mighty empirical book chain store. Naturally, as she has been ousted out of her comfortable life, she feels angry, bitter and resentful. This store, having been handed down from her mother, has been hers all her life. As she starts to see the other side of the proverbial fence and understands what the chain store offers, she realizes that change may indeed be necessary. People in the book market have progressed, and with this her limited view of the world changes, and she decides to close down. The end of the movie finds a completely different Meg Ryan, one who is enjoying life for herself. She's writing a book and exploring newfound love in her arch-enemy. She's open to unknown opportunity presented in unknown guises. What she reads in books now reminds her of her life and not the other way around. Her happiness is found in her life, not solely in the pages of a book. She literally closed the doors on the known, her business, and opened them to the unknown, where she found both personal freedom and love. How often do you find, or even better, create uncomfortable situations, or do you fiercely avoid them? To be uncomfortable is to grow. If you're growing and exploring, you'll find new things. Perhaps even happiness and love. How big a role do you play in your own life? What are you actively creating in it? I see so many people who have limited views of themselves and of their lives. They're doggedly attached to standards and expectations, which may actually keep them boxed in. This even happens with people who are already walking down a personal development or a career development path. They may have found their purpose or their goal and become so attached to this that they're no longer able to let go and explore new opportunities around them, some of which may be completely different to what they envisioned. Life changes continually. How do you respond? Allow yourself to step out of your self-imposed protected comfort zone and see what lies on the other side. You may be surprised, and even better, surprise yourself. As life is really about who you become during it, rather than what you achieve in it, give yourself permission to change, both internally and externally. This leads to a larger life and a deeper expression of yourself, and this then in turn provides the freedom that is so often longed for. I used to have a comfort zone where I knew I wouldn't fail. The same four walls and busy work were really more like jail. These words come from the author of My Comfort Zone. So I encourage you now to step out of your four walls and your busy work, which could have become like a jail, and step into the unknown, allowing yourself to gain happiness and personal freedom. You never know what lies on the opposite side of that fence.